Welcome to Date Night.
I'm Will.
And I'm Amy. And we've been married for 13 years. 13 long years.
Yeah, and after all those long years, we felt like we needed some adventure in our marriage.
So every couple of weeks, we send our kids out of the house to the sitter's house.
And we go upstairs to the playroom.
Yep, and we clear off the table.
And we explore a whole new world together.
Just the two of us.
And me, your best buddy and longest role-playing companion.
Yep, and Mike.
And me, your favoriteest nephew.
And our nephew.
Your favoriteest nephew.
Our favoriteest nephew, Sam.
And, of course, a mysterious force from beyond the veil, also known as your half-niece-in-law, Eva.
Yeah, and our whatever Eva is to us.
And we play
Dungeons and Dragons. So, two-dimensional portals open, a tiny one and a large one. And one of them contains the gnome, Grease Wizard, Penelope, Tim, whatever he's called. And then the other one contains Ahrin,
Aurochs?
the Barbarian. Ahrin the Barbarian. Okay.
So we had our discussion from earlier whether it was the Aurochs, the little deer, or Aurochs, the ox.
Right.
Now we've got Ahrin. We still have the Aurochs. Can we put Ahrin on the Aurochs?
That would be pretty badass,
So
actually.
we'd have Ahrin riding an Aurochs.
I don't care how you pronounce my name.
So you come into town, and you're in this tiny little village called Raventree, and I guess you can appear near the rubble. There's an inn that's been burned, and a common house that was torched to the ground, and a few huts have been burned. The bridge to enter in the town is gone, and there's water also everywhere covering all the things that were burned, like basically giant mud puddles and things everywhere. And there's
What
a giant
terrible thing happened here?
So I came out of the portal backwards this time, I think. And my pants are slung over my shoulder. And I say, "You'll get me next time!" Oh, and I look around and I'm a little bashful because I'm completely nude.
And
where it
No.
counts.
Like in game time, he's only been gone for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we had the big battle. I guess that was a little longer, and you had your short rest, so...
Oh, that's right. Short rest.
I guess
and then we
had
just
the
did a
short-
long rest, too. Okay, so
Right.
never mind. It's been a
Yeah,
few
it's
hours.
like the next day.
I was going to say,
He did the long
what
rest.
has he gotten in trouble with?
Well, he's been gone about a day. He's had plenty of time
Do
to
we
get
have
in
any
trouble.
way of knowing if time passes, like, at the same rate from wherever we're going to...
You don't have any memory of what was going on there. And you don't have, like, a watch that you
So we
can
don't have any way of
synchronize
knowing.
to see. Like,
So,
Okay.
if time,
maybe.
like, Back to the Future style. If you pick up a watch and bring it with you, and then maybe you'll know.
A sundial.
Yeah.
Sundial.
How well that will work.
I'm glad you found that funny. We were about to get a really bad lawsuit from Back to the Future.
I'm not sure how, like... how the sun works, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way. But there's also a big pile of like bones and a big pile of armor and
Weapons.
swords and spears and daggers and a couple of long or short bows. So there's all that stuff laying around, and there's also like a real lack of meat on any of those bones. So that's pretty much what
Like
you
a
find.
noticeable lack of meat?
Yeah,
freshly
like they're really
butchered
cleaned and probably even boiled to remove all of the meat.
All right.
So here you are.
It's so creepy.
Welcome back.
All right, guys. Did I miss the fight?
We really could have used you.
Lad, I got a quick question for you. Did you happen to eat that half a sausage from before?
I got half of it left, and I hold up half the sausage. You want a bite?
No.
Yeah, sure.
No, lad.
Alright,
No, don't eat the sausage.
No.
Don't eat the sausage. Trust me, lad.
I hold it closer to my
No,
mouth.
no, lad. Trust me. Throw it on the
I
ground.
begin to open up my mouth.
Can I intercept the sausage?
Roll a d20, both of you.
8.
20. Nat 20.
He tosses the sausage in his mouth like end over end. It goes way up in the air. It's actually pretty impressive, but also gross.
Lad, you shouldn't have done that.
I should have. It's the best meat I ever had in my entire life,
And
I
the
do
butcher
say.
pops out from behind the side and he says, "See, I told you, nobody likes to know how the sausage is made, but they all like the taste of it."
Son, sausage is people.
That's alright. I've eaten plenty of people in my lifetime, I do say.
Who are you?
I don't like you.
I won't eat you unless you're dead. I'm just kidding. Or am I? So, what we got to do now?
What? Again.
As an officer of the temple, I'm a little conflicted on what I should be doing right now. You people are breaking so many laws here.
Does someone want to tell me what's going on?
Okay, so we had a huge battle.
Okay.
Pretty much everybody died. We almost died.
Well, I left you at the plant. Like,
Yeah,
where'd that old man
they cleansed
go?
the shrine. The old man teleported
poofed.
to the Feywild,
He regretted nothing.
and then they got commissioned to try and defend this place.
Yes.
Fairy stole my spear, dropped my pants. I got my spear back, pulled up my pants. It was
Is
a thing.
spear an innuendo?
There's a spear in your endo. Alright, I've had enough summary for tonight. You guys have taken care of the bandits. They're completely gone. The only thing left is the oryx that's limping around and grazing. What is
On
it
my
that-
list, you said that there were 40 bandits, and I have 2 left. Are there 2 that are still guarding the camp?
Lass, just go with it. We killed them all. Just go with
Who
it.
are you asking?
You?
I'm not here.
The game mom?
Yeah, the game mom.
Game mom.
Yeah,
What's an oryx?
It's a really big cow type
Or a
creature.
deer, we haven't decided.
it's a bull. Basically a big bull, like a yak bull or something.
Can I pet it?
Yeah, it's friendly.
Do I have to roll to pet it? Or can
No,
I
you
just
get to pet it.
Okay.
Crit failure. Smack it on the back of the head.
And it starts a stampede. So, what is it you guys would like to do now?
I would like to pet the
cleaned out
oryx.
the town? Okay, you're petting the oryx.
All right,
He
Sator.
likes it.
We've fixed your bandit problem.
I would
Yeah.
like to try to climb on its back.
Okay, now you're gonna have to
No,
roll.
we need some rolls.
Okay.
Let's get some animal handling.
Okay.
She actually is proficient in that.
Okay.
Yeah, but not with a 3.
No, totally.
+1, +2, still 6.
Okay, that's enough to not step in the oryx pie that it left behind it, but it's not enough to get on its back, so
Okay.
it pretty well just starts running off toward the South Plains.
Goodbye, new friend.
Goodbye!
Sorry.
Okay, Sator. We fixed your bandit problem.
Yeah. I think I'll have a little bit of cleaning up to do, but we'll get by. I think our next priority for me and the rest of the village is to finish bringing in the harvest. I can't thank you enough for taking care of those bandits, and I wish that I had anything to give you, but all I have to give you is anytime you need refuge to come here, sit beneath the boughs of the Raventree, and, commune with her, take your healing, and again, stay in our town anytime you need to.
Thanks.
So no gold.
You literally did nothing to contribute. Even,
Who are you?
Even this guy laid down some grease. You're just totally absent. You're welcome.
There should be some good treasure at the bandit camp. I have no interest in it.
All right, let's go there and get some good treasure, I do say.
I told you.
What are you looking at me for?
Because you told me to drop it.
Drop. No. Drop that there's still people alive. I have no problem with going and looting the bandit camp.
Yes, but he told me that there were 40, and we only
She
killed
seems
38.
really smart. I bet there's 2 guys still guarding the loot.
If God says we killed everybody,
If they're left behind at the bandit camp, that means that they're really not good at fighting.
you're
All
like
right,
you're
but
like
that's only 2 people.
Okay,
I could
so-
just grease them up and burn them, and they'll be
so
dead.
you're Noah here. The Red Sea has been parted. The
I'm
Lord.
Wait.
No one could part the Red Sea. You wouldn't need the ark.
I said. Oh See, I told you guys I was bad with names.
What, aren't you proficient in religion? You are!
And where did we go to school again?
Moses. Sorry, Moses. You're Moses.
And you've
The
got to
Red
gather
Sea.
up the animals.
The Red Sea is parted, and you're telling God, nope, I'm pretty sure there's some water here.
So then you
I'm just
hit your
saying that they
staff
might
against
be
the
left
rock and
guarding
create
the
water.
camp.
They could be. They could be left guarding the camp.
Now,
There's 4 of us. We can fast travel, right?
if this happens and there actually are 2 left, I'm going to blame you.
Well, there's 4 of us. We can handily take them, especially with her. We'll just put her in front.
Yeah. How many arrows did you miss the first time?
The dice are working better this time. Remember, I rolled like 3 20s.
Yeah, that's how dice work.
All right.
Sure, let's go to the bandit camp.
Alright, first dibs. And I start running with my tiny legs.
Yeah, so they got some loot here that you helped with, but then I guess you'll get some loot that you didn't help with when you get to the bandit camp.
Alright.
I'm keeping my word.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Yeah. Anyway, you want to start heading to the bandit camp?
Sure.
Yeah.
On the road again.
All right. Who's got the highest survival modifier
Probably me. No.
with your proficiencies?
I have an active -1.
I have +3.
6.
You have 6?
No, wait, I have
I have
+1.
+3 survival, but I'm proficient, which adds
2.
another 3.
That's 2.
Well, my wisdom is +3.
No, you add your proficiency bonus when you're
It's the
proficient.
last one.
Okay, then yes, 5.
5. All right, Kira, roll a survival check.
8.
Okay, that's enough for not random encounters. But as you guys are heading to the bandit camp, you do find kind of an odd-looking cave. It's like a dugout cave, not like a natural cave. It's just packed earth. It has a pretty bad smell emanating from it. Anybody?
I'm
do
looking
you
around
wanna
for
do?
tracks around it.
Okay,
Leaning
roll
towards
survival
where it
again.
8. So
Yeah,
13.
there are some tracks leading away, but you don't necessarily know what they are.
Can I try and identify the smell with my investigation check?
Sure.
Which I am proficient in investigation.
Okay, investigate with your
That's
nose.
a 4
All right.
plus 2. That's a 6.
Smells like sausage.
Alright. Wait, that's a 10.
It still smells like sausage.
And alright, as I start eating my sausage.
Okay. Does anybody else want to do anything to this hole? Damn it.
I throw my sausage in.
No, don't throw your sausage in the hole.
Mike's gonna pass out.
Mike likes sausage jokes.
He's laughing so hard he can't even laugh.
Do you
all the
really
way.
throw your sausage in?
I throw one of the sausages in.
Can we
And I
just
go-
leave him behind and we all run away?
Oh, do you guys get it? Do you guys get it? The sausage in the hole. It's an innuendo.
It's innuendo.
It's innuendo.
I don't get it.
We're broken after our first play session. I'll repeat. Does anybody want to do anything with this
Aside-
hole?
Aside from
You
Grease
guys,
Wizard.
how many of you have dark vision?
I have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Everybody has dark vision. Well, you can see a little ways into the hole, but it's really, really, really steep. So you can't see very far. All you see is that it drops off pretty steeply.
I threw my sausage in. Can I listen to see how deep it is?
I don't think that's how sausages work.
Can I see how far my sausage went?
Yeah, it started tumbling down that steep decline in the hole, and Mike's all the way on the other side of the room.
Okay.
But I don't hear any
I wanna
growling
know-
or anything.
I want to know
No.
what's in here.
You can
now.
roll a check. You haven't rolled any, but
Okay.
what do you want to do? Investigate?
No.
Just a straight perception?
Can I perception or can I use athletics to get closer without...
Like
Oh,
jumping.
you can use
That's called
you
stealth.
could use stealth if you want to sneak toward the cave.
I didn't say I wanted to sneak. Okay, whatever.
If you just want to walk, you can do that without rolling.
Without an athletics check.
Okay, never... I'm just gonna do... Perception check.
Okay, that's good.
That's an 8 plus 1. That's 9.
It's a hole. It does have tracks coming from it, like Kira saw, but you don't really know what they are. They're fairly large.
Well, I gotta go get my sausage.
Okay.
Anyone up with me?
I hate you.
Now I can see 60 feet in the dark.
Right, but it's really steep, so like you're looking at like a wall, you know? You can't see too far in.
Can I...
Is it like a drop off or like can you walk down it?
You could walk down it, but it's difficult terrain.
Hearing perception
Okay, I
check.
pick him up and roll him down it like a bowling ball.
Wait,
I have a torch.
I
can
Or we can
listen.
use that.
I mean, you have dark vision,
I
so I
wanna-
don't know if you even need the torch.
But
But
wouldn't the torch give us...
If he chucks
farther?
the torch.
it's not. I mean, you can see as far as as your eyes can see, but it's blocked by the earth.
Alright, let's just go in. What's bad's gonna happen? And I start wandering down. Gotta go get my sausage!
Okay. Who's going and who's not going?
Can I listen?
You can try, yeah.
Okay, perception is +3. 6 plus 3 plus 2.
Sounds like the sausage is rolling down the
And that's all I
incline. Yeah,
I'm gonna lose my sausage, hurry up!
it's getting dirty.
Okay, fine. I'm curious by nature, so I'm just gonna go in.
Hey.
All right, so everybody roll athletics checks this time.
Yes!
12.
Oh, that's a 23.
So-
No, wait, that's a 25.
That's an 11.
I got a 4.
I got 25.
11.
Okay, so Ahrin is like trucking it down that hill, like sprint speed. But what did you have, Darren?
11.
Okay, so just Kira falls prone going down the steep incline. Okay.
Can I pick her up as I pass her since I rolled so good?
No, you're way in front of me.
Yeah, you're like
okay.
way in there.
I'm
already.
gone.
Everybody roll a perception check again.
What kind of perception check?
Oh!
Any sense you want to use.
That's a
Hearing
20.
6.
Not a nat 20, but a 20.
20?
Critical fail.
All right. You think you're still above ground, Dern?
And I'm a dwarf.
Yeah. But with the 20, you notice, Ahrin, that there's a spider on the ceiling getting ready to pounce on Kira, who fell prone.
Like a big spider?
Big spider, like, yeah, pony-sized spider, probably.
Should I get her?
I mean, you can warn her. You're the only one who sees it at this point.
Okay. Does it look friendly?
No.
Does any spider ever look friendly?
I've seen a cute spider.
I doubt that very highly.
Amy likes spiders.
Yeah, she does. So I feel like she can handle this.
Just keep going.
Okay, spider gets a surprise round. Let's roll initiative.
I was gonna say, look out. I was gonna warn her.
10.
14.
13. Wait, do we add anything to that?
No.
Okay.
6.
I thought you were.
I have a 3 for the spider, but it gets a surprise round. So what are those numbers again?
10.
12.
6.
13.
And I don't have a name for Sam that I could write here. Grease
GW.
Wizard.
You just
Yeah.
write Tim.
GW.
Wizard.
And the spider, but the spider gets a surprise round, so it's attacking Kira, who's prone, so it has advantage. It doesn't need the advantage. And it does 7 damage, and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Of course. What is it doing to me?
You're poisoned
That was a nat 1.
for 6 additional damage.
Oh.
Okay, and Kira,
I
it's
feel
your
partly
turn.
responsible.
No, it's Ahrin's turn, sorry.
I feel partly responsible.
You guys are... Ahrin, you're probably about 15 feet away from it. And Dern and Grease Wizard, I'll say you're about 10 feet away.
So, I'd like to throw my javelin at it.
Okay, go ahead. Roll a
I'm
d20 to see if you hit.
Okay.
Don't hit me.
That's 14. Do I add anything to that?
Your dex modifier.
Sorry, I'm still learning.
Yeah.
Okay, so 15.
Okay, that's a hit, so roll your damage.
That's not it.
1d6.
Oh, okay.
The real
Yeah,
dice.
that's a dice,
I
like
get
a
confused.
Monopoly dice.
That's a 1.
And you add your strength modifier to your attack rolls for your damage.
Okay, so that's 5.
Okay, so you hit the spider with the javelin, and it sticks in, and it makes a terrible spider noise.
Throw the sausage to distract.
All right, Kira, now you're up. You're prone, so you might want to try to
That's
stand.
my sausage.
I stand up and draw my short swords.
Okay, and you can attack.
12,
No.
15.
Yes.
You got one of them.
Offhand again.
Yep, always hit with your offhand.
6
Nice.
and 1.
Wait, why do you roll twice?
Because 2 attacks.
Yeah, but
You
you
missed
only
it.
hit
Oh,
one.
okay, 6.
It's a 6.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm better with my own.
Yeah, there's a bunch of spider juice goes splattering out. And Dern, it's up to you.
I'm sorry, Sheila.
Yeah, I'm going to hit it with the hammer.
Yep,
Oh, gosh.
19.
that's a hit.
And where'd my D8 go? 5, 9. Not a proficiency potion. Okay, so 9.
Yeah, so you put a big dent in the spider there. And it screeches again, and it's to Grease Wizard.
See, I'm really torn right now. Because I want to go get my sausage.
Right?
But also, like, I kind of want to help.
I mean, you have a move, and picking up an item can be a free action. So if you want to
Can I
move,
make
pick up
it-
your sausage,
I can do that.
and then make your attack.
All
I
right.
think you're within range of the sausage.
I
right
go
now.
get my sausage first, and then I cast
It makes me profoundly sad that this is a consideration.
Firebolt on the spider.
Okay.
The spider.
And that's a cantrip.
Yeah. That's a 9 plus my intelligence.
Your spellcasting modifier.
My spellcasting modifier. 6. So that's a 15.
That's a hit.
And then I roll a d10.
Nice. Yeah, that's a 10.
That's an 8.
That kills the spider.
Whoosh! And I hold my sausage up in front of the flame to give it a little.
Yeah, you toast it at
Yeah,
the same
toast,
time.
yeah.
It
I'm
smells
told that
great.
spiders taste like shrimp, but less fishy.
Who hurt you as well?
Is this in character? 'Cause-
Yes.
Yes, let it be in
Please.
character.
It is true, but if you are hungry, strange human sausage-eating man,
I'm not a human, I'm a gnome.
Sausage.
No, like the
That's my
sausage.
AOL Instant Messenger screen name. You make all kinds of friends with that screen name.
Oh,
Not the friends you
Tim.
want to make.
Penelope, Grizzard of Weiss.
Wizard of Weiss.
Grease Wizard.
I think
Sausage
we figured
eater.
out his real name.
I think
Wizard of
things
Reese.
have come to a grinding halt. Okay. What were you going to say?
I don't know anymore.
So the spider's dead. The hole continues on. Ahrin had been a little further. You saw that this steep incline leveled off into a big, empty, kind of spherical dugout room.
Should we think of maybe going back at this point? If there's one spider, there may be more.
Right, but it's here for a reason, and don't you want more treasure?
Not particularly
Let's-
if it costs us getting hit every time.
and I'm feeling a little sore now.
But I like treasure.
We're heading to the bandit camp where they have treasure.
But I like a lot of treasure.
Yeah, we maybe got off track a little. Let's probably go back.
Can I see anything? Can I, like, try and perceive?
You
Because
can go
have
down
dark
to the
vision.
opening and take a peek. Do a
Or
stealth roll.
Just let me, run down there and look real quick.
Stealth roll, stealth roll.
Stealth
20,
roll.
20.
12 plus dexterity is 3, 15.
Yeah, you get down to the bottom and you peek into the room, and with your dark vision, you can see that, again, it's this big round room, There doesn't appear to be anything in it. You scan the ceilings and stuff, don't see any spiders. But there's a kind of like a junk pile, it looks like. There's a battered crate, and it looks like some kind of blanket or something.
A blanket.
All those things, blanket.
Well,
Are there any baby spiders?
you know, I haven't had too much in my younger years, and I've gotten to appreciate a good blanket. And it looks like a pretty decent blanket.
Okay.
Are you just deciding that, or?
Yeah, I just run towards it.
Okay. It's a blanket. It's got a bunch of different animal skins all sewn together. It looks really warm, but it's also really, really big. Like, you could cover up probably 3 king-size beds with it.
Can I put it in my pocket?
No.
You can put it in your bag, sure.
Okay.
He can fold it small enough. It's as big as he is.
Gnomes are really good at folding. They have tiny fingers.
Can I, loot this pile?
The junk pile
Yeah.
or the crate?
The junk pile.
Yeah.
That's a 2.
Well, it doesn't. I have a static thing of what's in the junk pile.
Yeah, okay.
So
Then I didn't need to roll.
Critical failure. You
there's
don't have to
an ivory carving of a bird, which
Pick
is
it
worth
up.
about 50 gold.
Put it in my pocket. Mine now.
There's some bags in there and some clothes.
Anything good in the bags?
Inside the bags, there's a bottle of whiskey.
Take it. Mine.
There's a mirror worth 25 gold. It's kind of nice in like a silver frame.
I wink at it and put it in my pocket.
And there's a masquerade mask of a bird, which is also worth about 25 gold. So it's about 100
I wear
gold.
it.
100 gold worth of junk.
I put it on my face.
Well, it's one you have to hold up on a stick.
Do I have any glue with me?
You would know.
I have an explorer's
string.
pack.
I don't think grease works.
Not string, but glue.
I don't think you have glue.
Okay.
But maybe you'll find a rubber band later.
Okay. Now.
Then it'll snap, how it
Yeah.
is.
What's in the What's in the crate?
All right, you guys want to check out the crate? I need you to roll a D100.
I'm not.
That's
Are we there now?
that one and the other 10-sided one. Yeah, it's that room. It's empty. It's just got the stuff in it.
We all stayed back. Did we wait for him, or did we go in after him?
Yeah, Sam will roll and we'll see what there is.
That's a 51.
51. There's a potion of water breathing in the crate.
Put it in my pocket.
And there are 4.
I should probably write these down.
These are valuable. There's
You haven't
4
been?
citrine gems. Those are worth 50 gold apiece. And there's also a sack that feels like it has coins in it.
Yeah, I look in the sack of coins.
Roll 2d6.
3, 4.
70 gold pieces.
Nice.
And that's what's in the battered crate. Alright, the 3 of you who aren't in the room, roll a perception check.
Jesus.
19. Over 20.
14.
Kira, you hear some footsteps coming toward the cave, and something is heading down the pathway where you guys are, and it sounds pretty big.
It's heading down the slope towards us.
Yeah, back into the cave.
Guys, there's something coming down towards us.
I didn't see anything. Can we try and get out?
It's coming the way we came in.
Oh.
Get just inside the room. We'll ambush them when they come through if they're a threat.
Alright, so everybody's going into the big spherical room.
I guess.
Alright, good. So you'll get a surprise round this go.
So, can I pause real quick?
Yeah.
I got the mirror, the ivory bird, the mask that looks like a bird, and what was the last?
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
4 50 gold piece gems. Did you
Yeah,
get
I
that?
got those 2 things. And the
And
potion.
the gold and the potion.
Yeah.
So you see as you wait, actually you hear something first, and you hear like a...
Oh no.
Oh no, Skittles! Oh, Skittles!
No.
And if you peek
We've
around
done
the
a bad
corner,
thing.
you see a large troll crying over the corpse of the spider.
Trolls are dumb, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Named his pet spider Skittles. Pretty sure he's not a Mensa candidate.
Adorable.
So we can.
Can we sneak out? Let's all get under the blanket.
Just think maybe it might be his blanket.
How big are trolls again?
This guy's, I guess you peeked around the corner to look at him. He's really big. He's probably 10, 11 feet tall. He's not the biggest troll you've ever seen.
I don't know
He's
how
big.
well we can sneak past him through this tunnel.
Guys, I have an idea.
I don't like it.
No.
What if I'll have this gold piece right here, and I hold up a gold piece. And I was like, trolls like shiny things, am I right? Right?
Aye.
So what if I used my mage hand and had it just like dangle in front of him and lure him into here, and we can just sneak out?
I mean, you can try it, lad. But here's the other thing. Trolls also don't like fire very much, so if he sees us, you light him up.
Alright, I could do that. I'm real good at that. You want me to grease him too?
No.
No.
So let's try
No
to get
greasing.
him in past us, and then we can set fire if we fail a
If,
sneak.
lad. If he sees us.
Not
Alright.
if he doesn't see us. Don't do it.
So,
Sneaking is plan A.
I light him on fire.
No.
Right. I think I got it. Alright, ready? I got this. And I pull out a gold coin and I just, like, ooh.
Roll a performance check.
That's a 9 with performance is 9.
Alright, I think that's going to beat his wisdom throw, so he's going to see the coin. Oh, shiny coin! Oh, flying coin! Huh, I'd catch flying coin! Sticks his hand out and tries to snatch it out of the air.
And I pull it close. Right out
Make
of his
a
reach.
dex.
That's
Yeah,
16
that beats mine.
plus 3, that says 19.
Oh, missed it! I'll get it next time! And he starts following the coin.
And I send it through the door to the other side of the room.
The coin is going to my house! Going to my troll hole! Hooray! He's gonna have to roll a perception check, I guess, to see if anybody...
Can we all roll stealth?
Yeah, you have to roll stealths.
And we
we'll take
probably...
the average of
like-
your stealth rolls. Okay?
15.
And add all your modifiers. And I tell you what, I got a 4 for his perception check, so let's not bother. Oh, coin, pretty coin. He's going to try and snatch it again, though. Let's go for one more dex check.
Toss it into the pile of junk so he has to dig for it and make lots of noise. And then we can sneak out.
Yeah, I'll do...
I'm whispering when I'm saying this.
Right.
Alright,
Yeah.
I do that, but I still have to do a dex roll, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
7 plus...
I got a 19 this time, so he's going to snatch that coin up. Oh, gotcha! I got the coin! Put it in my bag. He puts it in a big sack.
I'm gone. I'm already
we're
running.
gone.
Everybody roll.
Gone.
Oh, you guys did your stealth checks against his perception. So run. Go ahead and do athletics checks.
Oh. 10.
15.
Okay.
Which one? Is this a
Strength.
9 or a 6?
The dot goes at the bottom.
That's a 9 plus 4 plus
I'm at-
2.
All right, sweet. So
I'm at 9.
again, I had a 3. So by the time he notices his blanket's gone, you guys are already in the next episode. So you have bested the troll and got the loot out of the troll hole. Okay.
Guys, there was no loot there. I didn't see anything down there.
I'm okay with that. I don't care.
I don't feel so hot.
Your character?
Yeah,
Is
because
she still poisoned?
Yeah, I was poisoned down to 8 hit points.
You can roll a save to see if you get over the effects of the poison. It's not actively doing damage, though. Yeah, that's supposed to put you at disadvantage on attacks, but if we wait a little while, the effects will wear off,
Okay.
so we'll see what happens.
Hi, thanks for listening to Date Night. I'm Amy, and I play Kira.
And I'm Will, your friendly neighborhood game mom, reminding you that 4 in the hand is worth 8 in the bush, to always reduce your ratios to the lowest common denominator, and to do as I say, not as I do. We're taking a minute here to announce the winner of our Date Night and Chill contest. We're giving away some role-playing dice, and I'm about to hit the random number generator. And our winner for this contest goes with the Twitter handle BR Thornburg. So if you're hearing this and we haven't contacted you yet, you can contact us on Twitter. We will give it a few days till after this episode's out, so everybody has a chance to hear the winner on the episode before we've contacted anybody. But we will contact you next week. Congratulations!
If you've been to our website, d8nightpodcast.com, and check behind the screens, you can see some of our premium content that we've uploaded for you to listen to. For example, we have Game Master's Guides, which are Will's insights on episodes or the world that he's built for us. We also have Off Booked, which is our leveling up sessions. We also have bonus episodes, which consist of our character introductions, our one-offs, and our other bonus play sessions. We will also have an off-book episode coming up next week where we will bring our characters up to level 3.
Yeah, and speaking of level 3, in our next episode that's going to hit on February 16th, episode 10 already, our characters may have some new abilities to show off. They're also going to take another homebrew custom shopping trip in that episode, which is a lot of fun. So make sure to subscribe so you never miss any of the fun, and you can join us on all of our adventures. You can also hear more about our episodes, any other contests we're going to do in the future and things like that by following us on social media, either on Facebook or Twitter, at D8Night Podcast. That's at D8NIGHT Podcast.
And we also want to thank you for sharing the show with your friends and spreading the word. It's the best way to find new listeners to explore this world with us. So, congratulations again to B.R. Thornburg, and let's get back to the story.
So you guys walked toward the bandit camp. It was more than a day to get there last time, and it's getting to be nightfall at this point.
A long rest, you'll recover your HP. We'll be good.
Okay, roll a survival check again, Kira, since you're the higher survival skill.
14.
Okay, so you find a field, and in this field, it's like a blighted section of crops.
No mushroom people.
No mushroom people. On the far end, with that survival check, you spotted him, and he's really far away. There's a bear, like, rooting through the stuff. There's some rabbits. There's a scarecrow with a couple of crows actually sitting on him. Actually looks like an orc. And that's pretty much what's in the clearing.
And the bear's on the opposite side?
Yeah, it's pretty far away.
How far? Like a couple hundred feet?
The field is probably 300 feet across, so he's really far away from you.
Okay, so there's a bear over there. Let's stay in the edge of the tree.
We should be quiet, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the bear just kind of moseys around for a little while, poking his nose at some of the crops, finds something he thinks he likes, takes it off into the woods on the edge of the field.
Does he take it like Yogi Bear?
Yeah, he says, "Hey, boo-boo!" And he goes into the woods. "Hey, boo-boo, I found a good treat." I don't know what Yogi Bear says. I just know he says, "Hey, boo-boo."
It sounds close enough.
Pretty
Yeah,
much
that's pretty
the
good.
extent
Pretty
of-
good, yeah.
Yeah. So this is a big field. It's got woods on all sides of it, but it's about 300 feet by maybe 100 feet. So it might be a spot you could hunker down. I don't know.
Yeah, works for me.
Should we
Okay.
camp
Where do
out
you
in the
want
middle?
to? Yeah, where do you want to camp out?
Let's camp out in the middle since there's a bear around.
So as far away from the woods, like in the middle where the, like
Or
I
do
guess
we
like
want
the
to
scarecrow
hide under
is.
the edge of the trees?
Yeah, that works. Good, right in the middle of the field. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you guys all going to sleep. You doing watches. You can all get a long rest if you do watches, because for 2 hours you can be on a watch in your long rest.
And there's 4 of us, so.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay. Who wants the first watch? Kira. All right, Kira.
Aren't you, like, feeling bad?
Yes, but I also have better survival than you guys and the bears nearby.
Oh, that's true.
And I have hearing, or plus to hearing perception checks.
Go ahead and roll one of those.
Apparently I'm feeling really bad.
The curse of the dice strikes again.
Okay, so roll a wisdom saving throw.
20. What am I seeing?
So you see the scarecrow. You didn't really see him move until it cast this glare at you and tried to frighten you, but it kind of, for you with that 20, it kind of looked like a funny marionette and made you giggle. But he was trying to
that.
freeze you with fear, and when he sees you're not scared, he gets off of the pole, and the ravens the crows kind of flutter around and follow him, and he picks up a scythe that was laying by his feet.
Guys, wake up. We got some trouble here.
Please.
I literally just went to sleep.
There's a scarecrow that's about to attack us with a scythe.
Light it on fire.
Oh,
Let's,
that's so spooky.
He's
I
made
hate
of
it.
straw. Light it on fire.
What is that? And then I just, I hold out my hand and I cast fire bolts.
no,
Just
Well, you have to
have
roll
to.
initiative.
I didn't hit. My eyes are still closed.
You just can't trip the firebolt.
Yeah.
That's how you wake up.
Yeah. I got
3.
I got a 3 too.
Whose
Don't
dex
I
is
dropped it. Does that
Whose
still
dex
count?
is higher?
Or no?
His.
Okay, I'll roll again.
Mine is 3.
I got a 12.
6.
Oh boy.
Darn. And what was yours, Kira?
6 or 12.
What's your dex?
15.
Okay, Kira's first, then the Scarecrow, then Eva, Sam, and Dern.
But we're like right on top of it.
It's pretty close. It's probably 15 feet out right now.
So melee range.
Bow.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll do something.
That is the hope.
Nope, didn't do anything.
Okay, sails over the Scarecrow's head, and
You're
he...
not a very good archer, are you?
It certainly seemed like that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Dern. It comes up to you and is making an attack with the scythe.
Oh no.
That's 19
My armor class is 19. So
and a
that's-
14, so 2 attacks.
Okay,
one hit.
First hit, second miss. Come on, straw man.
8 damage, and roll a wisdom save.
Don't hit me anymore, straw man. 14.
Okay, you're
Sorry,
okay
13.
on that.
13.
You're still okay on that.
It was 8 damage.
8 damage. And now the ravens, or the crows, I should say, there's 3 of them, and they're next to act. And they dive at Kira.
Sam the Benevolent.
On your turn, you can. Oh, wait. Yeah, bonus action still on your turn. That's going to be a miss, I think. That was an 11, a 6, and a 19. So that sounds like 1 hit.
Yep.
It's just 1 damage.
Ouch.
Okay, Eva, it's your turn. You've got the Scarecrow 15 feet away and the crows right up near you on pecking at Kira.
Okay. I'm gonna... I think probably if we get rid of the scarecrow, the birds will go away. It makes sense. I don't know. I'm
Usually
just gonna...
having the Scarecrow makes the birds go away, but not this time.
I feel... Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna charge at the scarecrow with my axe.
Okay,
Swinging wildly.
go for it.
As... Well...
She hits me.
That's
No, not quite.
That's a 3. Do I add anything to that?
Your strength modifier.
Okay, that's
and
a
your
s-
proficiency bonus.
That's still a 9.
Yeah, that's still a miss.
Okay.
Okay, Sam.
But I'm trying really hard. Let it be known.
We're gonna. I know we're gonna get some sleep after this, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast some spells.
Oh boy, burning spell slots. All right, let's
I'm
do
gonna
it.
cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay, oh, that's like the acid or whatever kind of damage
Yes.
you want it to be.
Yeah, and I'll use fire damage because
Okay.
that just
do you need
seems
the book?
right. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I got it here.
Okay.
So it does 3d8 fire damage.
And you have to hit with that, or he has to save? Is it a ranged attack?
It's a ranged attack.
Okay.
That's 9 plus 15,
That's a hit.
and that's what did I say? 3d8.
Yes.
That's a 10.
That's a 10,
This guy's the 8.
7, 7,
Nice.
8
Holy cow, 22 damage.
fire damage
is he
against
dead?
the scarecrow.
It's weird, though. He doesn't go up in flames like you would think a scarecrow would.
No.
Everybody roll perception.
Yeah,
15 plus
11.
This world has been here.
Sam's the best.
you're not proficient.
wisdom.
Yeah,
But I
it's
still
wisdom.
get plus 2.
Okay.
Sam, it smells a lot like that sausage
Oh my goodness.
when you burn it up. Okay, it is Dern. Dern, you're up. You got the ravens right nearby. You've got...
Wait, I rolled an 11. Do I learn anything about it?
It smells like crisping meat to you, too.
Okay.
I rolled a 5. Help.
Okay. But Dern, you're up. You've got the crows, which are right on Kira nearby, and the scarecrow's 10 or I guess he came up with the scythe. He's right up on you at this point.
Okay, I want to do Divine Smite on him.
Okay. Smite him.
Yep. So 12, 16, 18.
That's it.
So Divine Smite. Do I do weapon damage first and then?
Yeah.
Okay, so the hammer, 6, and then 2d8. 6.
Yeah.
3, so it's 12, 15.
You've off the scarecrow. He crumples down onto the ground, and you've just got the crows to deal with still at this point. Kira?
Slash.
All right, slash at the crows. 2
Yeah.
sword attacks.
Yep. As usual, I hit with my offhand. I'm assuming because I got a 16.
Yeah, that's a hit.
6.
All right, you kill one of the crows. Got 2 of them left. They're gonna actually land on the scarecrow and start pecking at it.
Yuck, I guess.
And you see the scarecrow kind of twitch a little bit. Eva,
Kill the crows.
Oh.
Eva, it's your turn.
Kill the crows.
What's that?
Kill the crows!
Okay, yeah, sure. Going after the crows. Axe a-swinging.
Okay.
That's, 15?
Okay, roll your damage.
That seems...
Plus your strength.
That's a 5.
Okay, that finishes off one of those crows again. That squishes him up.
One crow.
Sam, we got 1 crow left pecking at this thing.
Kill the crow.
Burn it.
We'll burn that crow with a firebolt this time, though.
Good. That's a
19
hit.
plus
Yeah, that's a hit.
It's
spellcasting
a
mine.
hit. It's a hit.
It's a 24.
Yeah, the crow is gone. He's really cooked up. His feathers are all off somehow. Ready to eat.
He never rolled down.
Ready to
He
eat?
doesn't have to.
Oh, okay.
With that 20-something. Crows they have 1 hit point, so.
Oh, as long as he hit him. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I didn't need to make Eva roll damage. Okay, so... Yeah,
But you
it's
did, and
dead.
I rolled a 1.
Can I go and inspect it? Like do an Arcana check on it?
Yeah.
On the scarecrow?
Do actually... Yeah, okay, Arcana check.
8, 10, 10, 15, 14.
Okay, it was like a constructed defender of this field made out of old meat, basically like a
Old
Meat
meat.
a
golem.
meat golem. Yeah, that somebody had animated to protect this field.
Speaking
Yeah.
of fire, maybe we should light the meat golem on fire just to be safe.
Alright, I'll cast Firebolt at it.
Is this a
And
barbecue?
keep casting it until...
Yeah, you just cast it until it's ashes. That'll work.
That's at 3.
So not a
Doesn't
barbecue?
matter. You're not in combat now.
Or she can just chop at it with her great axe and
No, I
separate
like
it.
fire.
Yeah,
Fire and chopping. I mean,
Fire's
you
good.
could just
Yeah,
turn this
I
thing into
guess.
minced meat.
Can I do a perception check like around the field? Like in and around the field?
Sure.
It's a 13 plus 2, 15.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything else in the field. You're pretty confident that that was the defender of this field.
Why
the
does this field need to be defended? Aww.
Okay, well, I'm going back to bed.
I'm already asleep.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna do the shift thing again.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just we get a long rest.
Yeah, you can still get a long rest. Yep, and there's no other interruptions.
Okay, good.
Nice.
Yay.
You get your long rest, and you're not too far away from the bandit camp in the morning.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Remember, this was what the bandit camp. You've seen it before, I think.
In the morning,
Basic idea.
I wake
pass it around.
I wake everyone up with the smell of sausage on a fire. Good morning, everyone. I've prepared breakfast for you all.
I love breakfast sausage.
I found some crow's eggs.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and I'm just eating away. You guys want any?
I'll just eat this rabbit that I shot on my watch.
Plus, you got the extra rabbit over there.
I think I do.
All right.
It was a pretty fat rabbit.
Would you like any big woman, barbarian lady?
I'm a vegetarian, actually.
The half-orc barbarian is vegetarian.
She's a BBW, a big barbarian woman.
All right. So more for me, I guess, and I just eat away. Probably eat about a foot of my sausage.
Okay. So after a breakfast of sausage and Hassenpfeffer and crow's eggs, you head over to the bandit camp. The bandit camp is surrounded by palisade walls except for like a big gap at the road where there are 2 towers. There's jungle on either side, and behind the bandit camp are some like foothills with dense, thick growth on the top. So what's your approach going to be like to the bandit camp?
Imagine Back in Black is playing.
No.
Sneaky and
I cast
watching
color
for...
spray
No.
and make confetti fly.
Just to burn a spell slot.
Actually, ritual spells are free for me, so...
If you take a few minutes to cast
We're not
it.
doing that. We're not doing that.
Okay.
We're not.
I'm going to look for scouts or guards or
Alright.
something.
No, lad.
All right, roll a perception check, Kira.
That seems good.
10, 3, 13.
You see in the 2 towers beside the town, there's 2 archers and Minash.
Who?
This was the other Rickmosh's brother, and Mike
You
condensed them all
traitor.
to Mishmash.
Well, this is a treachery that will not go unpunished.
So where are they?
So we don't like this guy?
In the towers on either side of the entrance to the palace.
He was
What
one of
is
the
it
villagers.
made out of?
He fled his village and is joining the bandits now.
Oh,
What is
yeah,
it? What is the
that's not
tower
cool.
made out of?
Wood.
Burn it.
Burn it.
I cast...
Wizard of Whis. Burn the towers.
As to not burn a spell slot, I will cast Chromatic Orb in a ritual form with fire at the
Since you're not in combat
yeah.
yet. Fair enough.
at the tower with...
I'll let you do that if you do a stealth roll to get a good position where they can't see you from their watchtowers. And I'll roll against the perception.
8, dexterity, 11.
So they're gonna spot you before you can cast a 10-minute ritual out in the open there in front of the towers, because that's what they're on.
Well, I'm behind a bush.
And
a bush
shoot you,
while I'm...
and they shoot you, and you're dead. New character, different accent.
So I think we'll have to go ahead and roll initiative if it looks like you're going to be casting.
18.
16.
11.
11 plus...
Heard
No
11.
plus.
You don't
Sorry,
add.
I'm not ready. I'm not good.
All right, so who's got the highest number?
We both got
I
11.
do.
Should we roll again?
Kira,
18.
16.
Dern, Archer 1, Ahrin. Wait, which of you was which? Sam and Ahrin?
Yeah, we both got 11s.
Both 11s. Ahrin, Sam.
But my dexterity is
Or are we
better.
just calling him Sam now?
Oh, yours is better, Sam?
My dexterity is.
Okay.
So GW.
Sam, Ahrin, Archer, Minash. Okay, Kira.
Don't I at least get a
Archer.
surprise attack?
No, because they saw you.
Oh.
If you
7.
stealth up. No?
9.
Your Archer's way off tonight. Dern,
I'm sorry.
How close am I? How far away are you?
you probably 60 feet out.
Throw me.
If you didn't hear that, Sam just whispered, "Throw me."
Dwarves don't toss people. It's on principle.
I will. have to wait till my turn to
Your
throw
turn,
him
is,
at
your
it?
turn
Okay.
is next then.
I got you.
Dwarves don't toss people. People toss dwarves.
I'm gonna
People.
go
no,
with
wait.
the spear.
Gonna throw the spear.
Aye.
Okay.
We're all nerds
I'm gonna
here.
miss with the spear.
Okay.
We've all seen Lord of the Rings.
Archer is up. Gonna take a shot back at Kira, who's shot at him. And miss.
Okay.
Sam, you're gonna throw that,
Yeah, I'll throw that chromatic orb at the one with the guy that we don't like.
Mishmash.
okay, at the
Yeah.
double. Make
Yeah.
Minosh.
a ranged attack.
That's
Are
a-
you throwing it at the dude or the tower?
I'm throwing it at the top of the tower.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
that's
So,
it.
Yeah. And that's fire.
Okay,
Oh,
roll.
wait, would acid go through wood?
No, fire.
Fire.
No, we want to burn it.
Burn it down.
Yeah, roll damage, even though it's on the tower. I want to see how big a flame you get.
3d8.
It's that guy.
1, 3, 5.
So a medium-sized flame, we'll say. Yeah, their tower's way on fire. And we'll see what they do when it's their turn. Ahrin, you're up.
I guess I'll throw a javelin at the archer in the other tower.
Okay, that's a good idea. And you add your dex to ranged attacks
Dex.
to see if you hit, and your proficiency bonus.
Okay. That's 19?
That's a hit. Roll damage, and that you get to add your strength modifier to.
Okay.
I think
so,
it's a
1d6
6 for a javelin.
yeah, for my javelins. What do I add to it?
Your strength modifier?
Okay, so that's 8.
Nice. So you stick a javelin in the archer, and it sticks in really good. Okay? And it's the other archer's turn in the flaming tower, and he's going to try and jump out. And he's going to take some fall damage on that.
And fall on the palisade with that.
That would hurt. But I only rolled a 1 on the damage. So he twists his ankle. Ow, that's smarts. And Minosh jumps out and he does a little roll and he's okay. But they're out of the tower now. Okay. Kira. Shooting the who? Shooting at something. Doesn't matter. Okay, turn.
I'm gonna run at Minosh.
Okay, you got... They're
60
still
feet.
about 60 feet,
Right,
so you're going
so-
to close about half that distance on
Yeah.
this turn. And go ahead and throw it back at...
Does he take damage from tearing the javelin out of himself?
No, he's pretty bad.
Logically speaking, he should
He should
Nah,
bleed
he's
out.
a-
he should bleed out because it's a big orc javelin.
Well, I mean,
Well, he's like a little goblin guy. He's okay. That's a 13 against armor class.
Okay. Well, my armor class is 13, so
Okay, so that's a hit.
dang it.
6 damage.
Okay, that's fine. I'm good.
Sam, you've got one archer in the tower, and you've got the other guys who are now down on the ground.
Are they close to each other?
Yeah.
What are they doing? Do they look like they're going to run away, or do they look like they're going to come attack?
I don't know, the one guy just rolled and he just popped up, so he's kind of in the middle of the path, and the archer who twisted his ankle is kind of up against the palisade wall.
I will cast another chromatic orb
Okay.
on Mirror.
Minosh?
Yes.
Okay.
And this time it's going to be acid.
Alright, yeah, that's unpleasant.
That's 15, 21.
That's it.
3d8. 3, 3, 7. 13.
13. Minosh melts. Okay, he's melted. And it's Ahrin's turn. You've got the archer on the ground and the one who just threw... You just used the same javelin to throw back and forth and hit each other.
Yeah, I'm throwing that back at him.
It's a javelin tennis. Got it.
Which I do pretty well.
She hits him.
she hits.
Yeah, that's 18.
Yeah, that's a hit. Roll your damage again.
I'm sorry, I can't. Is that plus strength?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 7.
No, it's ranged. It's plus dex.
No, the damage is still plus strength. I believe. That's how I've been doing it.
Yeah, I
anyway.
aimed with dex, but I think the damage is with
Yes.
strength.
Yes. That's how I've been doing it. If that's wrong, it might be wrong, but it'll be consistently wrong. All right. Yeah, that sticks back at him. He's like, again. And
This is a biohazard at this point.
that was Ahrin. The archer on the ground is kind of using the wall as cover and turning around to try and take a shot at Sam, who threw the fire.
He's probably... it was acid. I just melted his buddy. He's probably a little intimidated.
You can roll an intimidation check if you want to do that.
And I went like, when I casted it.
Okay.
So that should have advantage.
He thought it was funny. He's like, yeah, cool. Here, catch this. And shoots an arrow in your direction. And crits. Okay, so what's that? 14.
I had 0.
So you're unconscious in that crit. Okay, that was that archer. Minash is out, so it's back to Kira. You've got the guy who's been hit with javelins twice, and you've got the guy who just shot at Sam and took him out.
How close am I? Am I
60 feet.
I can only run 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
You're going to be depending on that ranged attack again.
15, 16,
Hey!
17. Yay!
That's a hit. Who are you
Second
hitting?
hit of the night.
Who are you hitting?
The archer.
There's
That's
two
leaning up
archers.
against a palisade.
Okay.
When he just...
Great. So I'm charging in as a melee character. You guys are going
One.
to leave the one that's up in the tower.
No, I got him. Don't worry.
He's almost gone. Dern. You've got the guy you can run to on this turn if
I
you
think
want.
we're going to hit him with the hammer.
Okay.
I think we're not going to.
I don't think you are.
I think I'm going to fall face down in the
Yeah,
mud.
let's do a dex check since you were running to make that attack. Oh, that's
2 crit fails in a row.
that's not gonna be good. All right, so for this one, you're gonna try to hit him with the hammer. It spins end over end out of your hands off to the side into a bush, and you fall down and take a fall onto a rock and take 1 damage. And you're prone at the start of your next turn. Okay? The archer in the tower says, all right, if we're going to play catch, let's play catch. And he's going to throw that javelin back at you. And miss. And it sticks into the ground instead.
Okay.
And Sam, make a death saving throw. Nope.
Oh, he's dead.
Was a
New
17.
character.
That's 1 in the failure. Okay, Ahrin, your turn.
Okay, I would like to. The tower is made of wood, right? Mm-hmm. Can I attack it with my axe?
Yes.
We'll be here all night.
It has like four telephone pole sized legs.
Oh
that, like,
yeah,
hold it
I
up.
can do that.
Okay.
Do I have to do one leg at a time, or can I just like?
Whirlwinded.
Yeah.
Can I like stand in the middle, like?
I think you got to do like one.
I have
One at a time.
I have something called reckless attack at my current level, where I can throw aside all concern for defense to attack with fierce desperation.
I'll let you hit 2 legs if you use your reckless attack.
It gives me an advantage on melee weapon attack rolls
Oh.
using strength during this turn.
So that just gives you have twice as good a chance of hitting with an attack. which is-
Okay, sure, yeah. Even if I take one leg down, like it's gonna.
okay.
Okay, yeah,
Let's see.
I'll do that. Sorry, that's a 10?
Yep.
Plus, I guess, strength, right?
It's a hit. It's not really good at dodging.
Don't
Yeah,
you get
that's fair.
advantage?
Yeah, but it's a hit.
Oh.
Yeah,
So roll some damage and let's see.
Okay. 8.
You put a big chunk in the leg. You probably think you need another shot at it to
Okay.
get through it.
Okay.
All right, the archer by the palisade who just took down Sam, I'll re-roll to see who he's targeting. That would have been Sam. Kira. 8. Back to you, Kira.
I'm going to run closer and then try shooting at him.
Okay. No.
I got an 8.
Plus what? Oh,
6 plus 2 equals 8.
Don't you get plus your dex modifier and plus your proficiency
Okay,
bonus?
then I get 10.
Okay, that's still not going to hit though, but remember to add both of those. Dern, you got to use your move to get up if you want to get up, so you're not going to be able to run any further toward that guy. And you don't have your hammer at this moment.
I don't have my spear either. Okay, I'll use my move to get up.
Yeah. Do you have anything you want to chuck at him or something? Or
Can I do an attack?
You
yeah,
fell
you can
on
use
a
your
rock.
move to stand up.
You got your-
But you still get your
I
action
got
to
my
attack.
little shredder gauntlet.
Yeah, but you're not really like you were running toward him and never made it.
Oh, okay.
Because like your move is
I
25.
got nothing. All my smites require a melee weapon.
You have your blunderbuss.
You fell on a rock. Could you pick up that rock and throw it at him?
You could heal.
Yeah, there's a rock. That was the joke you made about the blunderbuss. Was like, I'll do it if there are no pointy rocks around to throw.
You fell on a rock.
Yeah.
You could heal your no.
I can't. I got
Yes,
lay on hands. I have to be within
yeah.
touching range.
Cut your hand off and throw it.
What is wrong with you?
Let's try the blunderbuss.
Okay, Crinkle Fire Torch's blunderbuss.
I'm
Let's see how
hiding.
this
You're
goes.
just saying words.
So roll
one
d20.
5 is an alternate target within 30 feet in any direction. So there's only one other target.
No, a 5 hits the person with the lowest health, which would be Sam.
Aww.
So let's.
I thought it was lowest enemy. It's just lowest creature. Oh.
Actually, let's do the lowest conscious creature. How about that?
Okay.
Because usually if baddies get to 0, we count them as dead for those effects. Who has the lowest health points, current health points right now?
I've got 21.
The archer
I
has
have 21.
One archer has 1.
Okay, one archer has 1.
So let's
I'm pretty
go
sure he's the lowest.
at that guy.
And then I need to roll another d20.
Yep.
That was a lucky fail.
8.
Alright, you cast a snowball storm comes blasting out of the end of this blunderbuss. So there's this flurry of magic snowballs erupting from a point centered on the target. Any creature within 5 feet in a sphere around that target must make a dexterity saving throw. He makes a crit saving throw and gets out of the way of the snowball storm.
Was this the guy in the
Should've
tower,
picked-
though?
I should
Yeah,
have chucked
so
the
he
rock.
jumps out of the tower in like
Yeah!
really cool like martial arts fashion. Basically Jackie Chan's
But
his
doesn't
way
he
out
still
of
have
the
a
tunnels.
javelin in him?
You got it?
Yeah, no, he threw it back and missed.
Oh, okay. That's
but he's
cool.
really good at tower jumping.
That's fine.
Okay.
At least if
Now
I
he's
thrown
down
a
where I
rock,
can get
all I
him.
could have done was just miss.
Well, that's basically what happened. That was Dern. Now that's the archer who just jumped out of the tower. While he's doing this tumble through the air, he's going to take a shot with his bow at Dern, who just shot at him with the blunderbuss.
I'm okay with that. I deserve
That's
that.
a 17.
That's a miss.
All right, so he just misses. You just dodge out of the way. And it's Sam, make a death saving throw.
4.
That's a fail.
Somebody pick up the gnome, please.
Somebody can try to stabilize him.
I'm not there yet.
I don't really care about him.
Ahrin, it's your turn. The guys right next to you just jumped out of the tower. And
Sam's
then
gonna
you
die.
got somebody 10 feet away at the palisade wall.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna take out my great axe and swing at him.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sorry, I forgot.
If I was in range, I would.
That's not very good. That's...
Yeah, that's a miss.
She got it too.
Even with the axe.
She whiffed on the totem.
Can I headbutt him on the, upswing?
No, you just get one. Like when you level up, I think you get a second attack later.
Okay, it's fine.
The other archer by the palisade
Not
wall
realistic, but it's fine.
will shoot at Kira. 10.
Nope.
Okay, Kira, your turn.
I'll.
You gonna try and stabilize him with medicine with that look on your face?
Just let him die.
It's not like your bow's doing much good.
Should we
I'm
reclass?
the one who melted a person.
You're gonna let him roast you like that?
I'm gonna go over there, smack him, and then heal him.
Roll a medicine check.
Come on.
No, my. Poof.
Oh, you're using Cure Wounds.
Yes.
I forgot you had that. Okay.
No, my poof.
My poof.
Your poof. She's
Well,
got a
it's-
magical healing poof.
Okay.
1d8 plus spellcasting.
1d8 plus 3 for me. But it also has an audible thing, so that's my healing thing. Is poof.
Okay.
9.
You're back up.
On the condition you change your accent.
Every time he goes
This is your
unconscious, it
second-
changes.
This is your second lease on life.
Hello.
Oh, no, go back.
I have returned from the dead.
I take out my dagger and I stab him again.
I'm afraid it's Dern's turn.
Dirk goes and picks up his axe or
I'm
hammer.
within melee range of the guy now.
You're within about 10 feet, so you can move within melee range on this
I
turn.
want to hit him with the hammer.
Okay.
But you have to retrieve it. Is it on the way?
You don't have the hammer.
I gotta go get the hammer. How far away is the
Roll
hammer?
a d20. If it's more than 10, you can grab it on the way.
Nice.
You can grab it and attack. And miss.
No. 9, 11.
Yeah, it's 13, so...
Missed
Alright,
again.
that archer who just did the cool archer flip out of the tower is up and saw that the wizard got back up, and he goes, and aims an arrow at him for 9. Is that a hit?
No, it's not a hit.
Okay, Sam, you're up.
I look at the guy who shot me with the arrow.
Which one was that?
That was the guy with the twisted ankle.
Okay.
And I say,
He's behind me.
"Excuse me. How do you like your body?
Kind of the way I got it, I guess.
How about extra crispy?"
No.
And I cast Chromatic Orb at him for
Missed
9.
terribly.
Yeah, he ducks back behind the wall.
On it.
Alright, Ahrin, you're up. You're right next to the flip archer, and then you've got the...
Define right next to.
like 5 feet or 4 feet, and the other archer's maybe 10 feet away.
Can I just like body slam him onto the ground?
Yeah, do a strength check.
Okay. Yeah, that's a nat 20.
All right, roll a d6. Oh, the guy,
5.
he's got 1 health, I guess. So you just body slam him to death.
He had a lot of internal bleeding, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. The other archer is going to run back further into the bandit camp, seeing as
He's
his
within melee range
buddies
of me,
are.
right?
Yeah, you can get an opportunity attack. Crit.
Crit.
Nat
Natural
20.
crit.
Nice.
Where'd my D8 go? There it is. I should have stuck with the 6 that actually dropped it. So it's 1, 5,
So that's
5.
10 with the crit. And he goes, "Why did I retreat?" And he keeps running
That was such a poor decision. I'm going to keep doing it.
over to the one of the houses and like ducks in the door. And it's Kira's turn now. So now you really can't see where this guy's gone. He's retreated back into the camp, and you're still 30 feet out.
Are we kind of out of combat at this point?
He still could be trying to get you, but
I'm gonna run towards the...
all right.
Basically, I'm just gonna make it to the palisade entrance.
All right. Dern.
I'm going to go up to the door but not enter.
Okay. And Sam?
I'll probably follow.
Okay, so you'll be a little bit behind, like where Kira is. And Ahrin, you could probably get about to that door on this turn, too, if you wanted.
Yeah, sure.
Can I look in through the window?
Sure. Do a perception check.
Nope.
It's pretty dark in there.
The window's too tall for
Yeah.
me.
So the archer's going to take a shot out of the window at Ahrin.
Okay.
That's an 18 against armor class.
13.
That's 3 damage.
Oh, okay.
Back to you, Kira. Now you can see him in the window, but everybody, if you're attacking through the window, you'll be at disadvantage on your attacks.
I'm gonna keep running since I can't
Okay.
shoot worth a darn tonight.
You can get to the door, Dern.
Check the door. Is it open?
Yeah, it's, again, like a hide kind of door.
Charge in.
Okay, you can get in there and make an attack.
50.
That's it.
8.
Yeah, he's finished. You finish him off. All right.
I run up to his dead body and I take my knife and I just stab him over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
You should have let him die.
The thought occurred to me, but then I thought of all the work of having to re-roll a character.
You guys love Tim.
It would be so...
Yes, we would have
So
loved
nice.
to have said that. We loved him.
Okay.
We loved the damage he could do.
Unfortunately, he is still with us.
All right,
Are we all having this conversation in
Luke.
character?
Yeah, you want to start looking around
Let's
and
start
see what
looking
you
for some
find?
loot.
Yeah.
Do I need
So-
to do a perception roll?
No. No.
We're all
Ready to roll.
Not again.
Yeah, so there's definitely some stuff around. In some of these buildings, you find some gold pieces. I will get you guys to roll. Pick somebody to roll a d6.
I'll roll.
No,
No,
thank
we're
you.
good. I think I'll do it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she's been rolling pretty well.
6.
There we go.
All right. That's 600 gold pieces worth of gems. Okay, so
600 divided by 4. Anybody good at math?
150.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you can each have, say, a 100 gold piece gem and a 50 gold piece gem. You also get, let's see. Oh, you also find somebody who says, "Hey guys, over here, over here."
I run
Is it
over.
the kid from the Polar Express?
No. Sam, you run over and you see the goblin that you had, that pants kept falling
I
down.
kiss her square on the lips.
Who?
I kiss her over and over and over.
Oh, that was kind of weird. I'm tied up here, and I'm not sort of into that thing. But, hi, gnome guy who didn't hit me with a fireball before?
Who is
Oh.
It's a long story, lass. Not one that's particularly a good tale.
this? I guess.
What is she tied up to?
She's got some shackles on her wrists.
Alright. I'm not going to try and take them off.
Okay?
I have Smith's tools. I'd like to try to take them off.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna let her go?
As you go to do that, roll
Not
an
anything to me this time.
roll an Arcana check.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm great at those. 9.
Yeah, you go with the smith's tools on them, and it doesn't really have any effect.
Can I
Should I
examine
want
the-
her free or not want her free?
Can I do an Arcana check on the...
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. That's a 9, 10, 11, 15.
Wow. Yeah, these are called safe word shackles. Only speaking the magic word will will get them open. I don't know how to open these. They don't have a key, she says.
Well, what's your safe word then, lassie? And I wink at her.
I smack him upside the head because he's using the accent again.
I don't really know, but search your heart and see if you know. Go ahead and roll your d20.
5 plus anything?
Arcana. I guess
11.
I guess I can use your 15 from before. You know the safe word for these. It's written in a script on here. Let's see what... let's say it's written in Dwarvish.
I don't know what this means, but it looks like it's in Dwarvish on this. Do you know what this means? Can you read?
Let me see.
And I show it to him.
All right.
Orthvat.
So the shackles pop open. Oh, great! Thank you.
I put the
Can you
shackles in
translate
my...
what that means for us?
Off.
Oh, that was simple. I should have probably said that when I was like knocking them around. I wish I'd have just said I should have got these stupid things off.
Except you would have had to say that in Dwarvish.
Oh,
so.
maybe I would.
Can I put the things in my bag? The safe word things?
Yeah, you can keep these things. Okay.
What are you doing here, lass?
Well, you set me free and all, but I wasn't feeling so great when you did, and some bandits captured me, and they brought me here, and I thought they were going to kill me, but they said, not till after the harvest, when we can have a big party, and I was like, okay, and I just kind of waited here, and they never came back, but you did, thanks!
Can I ask
You're
your
welcome.
name? What's your name?
My name is Melaleg. My dad thought Melanie was too specific.
I'm not gonna laugh at that.
Melalek.
That's my name.
South of here is a small village named Raventree. Named Raventree.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it. It's like an orc village, right?
Aye. You go down there, you talk to Sator, he'll get you a proper weapon, and then if you want to stay, I'm sure they'd welcome you into community. If you want to leave, that's your path.
Well, I've got it. Maybe I'll do that, but I definitely have to get back to Slaver's Bay to check on my brother first.
So if you want a proper weapon, you'll go to Raventree first.
Okay. Would you mind if I took one of these bows off one of these bandits that you guys killed?
Oh no, help yourself. Wait, that's not my character's voice. I don't have a voice. Never mind.
Your voice is very loud.
Like, in character or
Yes.
just in general?
Because whenever Ahrin speaks on this, it's loud.
It's just my natural gravitas.
Yes.
Aye, lass, you can take one of these bows if you want.
Okay.
I run up to her and I say, "Wait for me." And then I run
And
away.
then he's gone and we get a new character with a different accent.
He leaves with Melalek out of the campaign. Okay. That's pretty much what you find in the town again, except for the normal, like, clothes and stuff like that.
I'd like to set all the houses on fire,
Okay.
and the wall on fire, and the towers on fire.
All right. Actually, when you get...
Can I actually ask a question before we set everything on
Yeah.
fire? And this wait, is that the diagram?
This one.
In this diagram, it looks like there's some livestock.
Yes.
Are they still there?
They were there when we went the first time. They brought them to go pick up the harvest, so I think those oxen are in
Because I don't want to just,
Raventree.
kill them.
No,
they're
The
in
butcher didn't
Raventree.
get them.
Yeah, they're in Raventree because they brought them to pick up the harvest when you guys attacked the bandits.
And then Bandit King rode in on the big one.
So yeah, they're not there, but you actually do see that there is some harvest from maybe a different city or something in one of these buildings.
I pull out my map from Freeman and see if there are any other nearby places.
Nothing
Is it
that,
vegetarian?
nothing that's marked on the map,
Okay.
but it would have to have been a pretty small spot.
Is it capable?
There was that abandoned section right across from Raventree where Melon Man was, but
Can we cart this stuff back, or?
you don't have any livestock or anything. There's a wagon there. If you guys all want to try and pull it, you could probably pull a pretty good load back.
I think it would be nice to take some of the harvest back to Raventree to kind of, help them stay good through the winter since so much of their town got destroyed.
Okay.
I think it would be a nice gesture.
I think you guys could pull that off without slowing you down too much if you took turns or doubled up pulling the wagon or things like that. Alright, so you want to do that and head back toward Raventree?
Aye.
Okay.
Can I look around? Do we find any, books or anything? Ledgers or any kind of, maybe spell books or anything book-wise?
No,
Information.
these guys were pretty not so bookish. They're more like video game bandits than bookish bandits.
Okay.
Alright, so there's a wooden Xbox controller carving, if you want to grab that.
I've got it.
Yep.
Probably
Can
one
I-
of those Minecraft fan guides.
Can I leave behind a little, rock or something chiseled into it that says Dern Hammerstone?
A grave? You want to make it
No, not a grave. Just like a so-and-so was here.
Okay, yeah, I got
But
you.
without the angsty teenager vibe.
Yeah, I get you.
Still gonna
So,
have an angsty teenager vibe.
a trademark kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or a calling card. All right, that sounds good. So they know who took care of the bandits. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to braid up a really small section of my very thick hair and cut it off and leave that next to the stone.
Cool.
I pee on the stone.
Perfect. Thanks again for joining us on our adventures and being a part of our date night. We really appreciate you listening and spreading the word about the show to help us grow. Remember, subscribe, rate, review, follow us on social media at D8 Night Podcast, and most importantly, keep listening.